now it's time to check the pulse stories you'll be talking about today, starting with a burglar learning the hard way not to mess with this guy.
It's been about 3 months since that pedestrian was hit in the middle of this busy intersection.
What should it look like exactly when I'm finished? Am I burning it?
A little bit too fast.
Oh, okay. All right.
We finally snagged a sunny day here in New York City, and guess what every single New Yorker is thinking? Green market. And look at this, there's the tracks. No barrier for the riders to be safe.
There are new details this morning about that security scare involving a stolen plane.
I mean, it was based on his 2009
It was based on his 2009 Act Like a Woman, Think Like a Man, which, you know, is a really big hit, and I'm sure it's going to be even more of a hit now. But it was a little annoying. He kept popping up all the time, and you just wanted to see the characters develop, the relationships. And I think it strayed a little bit too far away from that, which was my criticism. I mean, at the end, Snow White had cornrows. What's wrong with that?
Whatever. You know what?
Come on.
You got to modernize it.
And they didn't use the dwarfs enough. The dwarfs were kind of evil. I mean, what is this? So I only gave it 2.5 out of 5.
Critical, man. You're hard to please.
But I am giving it 4 out of 5 stars.
Oh, come on now. Come on. You know what? You're fired. Ain't no 4 out of 5. No Rock of Ages.
I'm giving Rock of Ages 4 out of 5 stars because guess what? It was a musical. It stayed true to the script, and it was corny.
I want to be a professional dancer.
Just like many young girls, Abby Penny loves to dance. Her mother brings her to rehearsal once a week, and right now, Abby is practicing for her big show.
And she can't wait to get here because of the girls and the dancing and everything. So it's nice for her to have something special.
This is Dancing Dreams, a ballet program for girls with physical disabilities.
I'm a physical therapist and I have a practice in pediatrics, and one day a little girl that I was treating who was dressed in a tiara and a tutu looked at me and said, "I wish I could be a dancer, but nobody wants me." And I thought, I can do something about this.
Dancing Dreams started in 2002 with only 5 girls, and now over 50 dancers get a chance to pull up their tutus and take their place in the spotlight.
It gives them the chance to be on stage just like their friends. They're proud of themselves. They're happy.
And happy, in Abby's case, is an understatement. Dancing Dreams gives her hope.
There's something called the Special Olympics, and I actually want to do that. So maybe I can get stronger and maybe improve my dancing more.
Abby has spina bifida, which is the result of the spinal cord not completely developing in the womb. There is still no cure, and the causes are unknown. Abby's twin brother, however, does not have the same condition.
I've had about 6 or 7 surgeries. I'm about to have my 8th this summer. It's challenging having this problem, but somehow, I don't know how, I'm getting through it.
Dancing Dreams and her partner Sarah are helping her through those tough challenges.
I love hanging out with my helper Sarah. We always laugh and we have fun together.
We talk a lot. You know, she's comfortable with me. She opens up to me. We both look forward to seeing each other every week.
Today is finally the day. After months and months of hard work, it's time for the annual Dancing Dreams show right here in New York City. There's glitter, bows, tutus absolutely everywhere, and these girls are so ready to show their stuff.
Every move that she makes, one smile and suddenly nobody else will do.
They told my mom and dad before I was born that I might not be able to walk. And then when I was 3, I proved them wrong because then I started walking, and I am just happy that I'm dancing.
With gas prices on the rise, you would think the focus would be on saving pennies to top off at the pump. But when the International Auto Show comes to town, all bets are off. Nearly 1 million people gather at the Jacob Javits Center each year to check the trends, go shopping, or just fantasize. But for those who are serious about buying, car companies are working hard to keep the focus on their products.
What they've done here is really made the car not just bigger, but also bolder. I think you can see in the styling on the front end, the lines, the new face, the LEDs. I mean, it's a very good-looking car, but it really has to be a good-looking car.
This year, it's not all about the glitz and glam. It's also about practicality. Take this new Honda minivan, for instance. It has a vacuum cleaner that stretches all the way to the front seat. Now, aside from family-friendly vehicles and all those flashy whips, electric cars are all the buzz this year. In some states, you can get up to $7,500 back after buying an electric car, not to mention the money you save right now on gas. The International Auto Show wraps up on Sunday. I'm Amanda VanAllen for ABC News, New York. We're here today at Donut Plant. I'm here with executive chef and owner Mark. What keeps the customers coming back to this donut place rather than just heading to Dunkin' Donuts right down the street?
I think because, it's original. I had taken my grandfather's donut recipe and I kind of wanted to do something different with it. When I first started making the donuts 18 years ago, I was interested in taking it in my own direction, because it was so much more fun to do something that hadn't been done before.
Are learning how to make donuts from start to finish, and this is our first station, right, Mark?
Right. What we've done, we rolled out the dough,
Okay.
and now we're going to cut them. When you cut out a lot of donuts,
Okay.
you can learn how to flip it. Watch this.
Ooh,
Whoa.
fancy. I want to try that. Hold on, let me make a little section for myself. Okay, here we go.
That's good. Take them over here.
Oh, wow. So we do them all together.
Yeah. We're gonna glaze them.
We're gonna glaze donuts.
How does pistachio sound?
Pistachio sounds kind of amazing, actually. Whoa. Wow, look at that. So there is no surface that goes untouched by pistachio. Everything.
We have total coverage.
Total coverage. I love it. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So look at all these flavors. Let's run through these. Look at these.
We got some chocolate cake donuts, raspberry donuts. We got the creme brulee donuts, which you saw in the piece. We got the pistachio donuts. I mean, it was a great experience.
Delicious. Here you go, Paula.
Cheers. I got all right on my chin. Good morning. Topping America's money 4 more years. Many economists believe that's how long unemployment will stay high, whoever is elected president in November. The experts surveyed by the Associated Press expect the unemployment rate to be 8% on Election Day. A congressional report says the mortgage company whose bad loans helped start the foreclosure crisis played favorites. Countrywide Financial gave discounts to government officials in a position to influence mortgage regulations. And U.S. Airways says it's in no hurry to merge with American Airlines. American has asked for more time to work its way out of bankruptcy, but U.S. Airways is interested in acquiring American eventually. And The Amazing Spider-Man is swinging into box office record books after just one day. The new movie had its best debut ever on a Tuesday, $35 million. Spider-Man is produced by Marvel, which, like ABC, is part of Disney. And that's America's Money. I'm Amanda VanAllen.
They took a full-size cutout of Rob out into New York City to find out just how many people know who you are, Rob.
Lord.
Do you guys know who this is?
Nope. He looks familiar. I'm not entirely sure, though.
He's actually a famous salsa dancer.
Well, congratulations, Rob. I hope to see you salsa dancing your way to fame and fortune.
Do you know who this guy is right here?
Back off a little.
Yeah, no problem. Do you know who this guy is?
I'm looking, his eyes look very familiar, but no.
So this is Rob Nelson. He is a professional babysitter, and he is trying to set a world record for babysitting the most kids at once. So right now he's up to 30, and next weekend he's trying to go for 55. Do you want to give him any congratulations?
No.
No? Why not?
Because I don't think one person should be taking care of 30 children. children need a lot of personal attention.
He's the president.
He's the president?
Yeah.
That's really, really close, though. That's really close. Good job. High five. Now, can you give Rob a high five, too? Right there. Give him a high five. Yeah, thank you. Good job.
Does anybody know who